Like, why are these people sleeping in the middle of the forest doing the chicken dance?
Yeah, they'd be like straight to the woods. I'd be right in the woods and I'd just be like, feet, I'm gonna get you. Have you ever been so poor you had to flaunt fake copy money just to impress your friends? Well, not me, but have you ever begged for money online? Well, not me, but we gotta look like a beggar. I don't look like a beggar right now, so. Gotta make it look legit. You know, some holes in the shirt. Yeah. Get this started. Put one right here. Don't try this at home. Kinda look like a face. Well, hello, my name's Becker. Please give me money. I'm just kidding. Oh, man. All right, today we're watching TikTok live beggars are getting out of hand. Do I fit the part yet? Let's get straight into it.
What are muumuus? Muumuus are when every time you guys join the live and send a galaxy, the muumuus have to come out. So just join the live, send a galaxy, and watch the muumuus.
TikTok Live has got to be one of the most interesting.
You better keep those things in. No, I'm not gonna show a slip today. You can't see a slip today.
Platforms on the internet. I feel like most live streaming platforms have some sort of theme to them. Like on Twitch, you're most likely going to see somebody reacting, gaming, or just chilling with the homies. But on TikTok Live, you never really know what you're going to get. You could just be scrolling, and then something like this will just pop up out of nowhere.
Yo. No, if I saw this, actually tell them to put their feet up. Get those feet pics. Don't get feet pics. But today I gotta fit the beggar, status. So I made a little sign. Sub, no Jarrett. You know, like how people say no Diddy? Sub, no Jarrett. If you know who Jarrett is, you know what I mean. But subscribe. I'm begging, please. One subscription, one sub will save a demigod a day. It will save a kid in need, and it will save these women's feet.
Like, why are these people sleeping in the middle of the forest doing the chicken dance? Like, it makes no sense at all, but hey, that's just TikTok Live. I remember there's this one time I was scrolling on TikTok.
Yeah, they'd be like straight to the woods. I'd be right in the woods, and I'd just be like, feet, I'm gonna get you.
There was this live that popped up of this woman reading, but while she
pause. She's not reading.
She was reading, she was doing a lot of movement forward, making it seem like she was getting the back shots of doom. Like I said, you never know what you're gonna get. I'm pretty sure we all remember the NPC live epidemic.
Do a Thanos snap and she gone.
Last year, where everyone was acting like an NPC, bringing in straight rap.
Yeah, you remember like everybody was acting like an NPC? They're just straight brain rot. They were just like, glizzy, glizzy, stop sending me glizzy, guys.
Like, dog, Pinky Doll was making $2,000 to $3,000 per live for saying gang gang, ice cream so good, and yes, while popping popcorn.
She was making money.
Hair iron. If we all had the opportunity to do that, I'm pretty sure we all would. 2 to 3K is some people's monthly salary, but the fact that she made that in only a few hours by just doing that, I'm not gonna lie, sign me up ASAP, no Rocky. But yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, it's so insane. I think she was like on an interview and she said she was making like $10,000 a day. $10,000 a day? I'm not gonna quit my day job.
The NPC wave is when people realize that TikTok Live can be pretty lucrative. And ever since then, now TikTok is just one huge begging competition. Like, people saw the racks that Pinky Doll was bringing in, and now people think that they can just hop on live and just sit there and beg all day. It's actually crazy.
Can I get 250 more? Can y'all help me out and send me $250 more, please?
Like, I feel like Twitch streamers get a lot of hate for being e-beggars. When they actually provide content, these TikTok streamers are terrible. Because a lot of these TikTok streamers, all they do is just sit there and beg all day. That's literally their content. There's so many beggars on that app that you could literally categorize them. The first kind are the hype beggars, where pretty much what they do, they just scream at the screen begging for donations.
Yeah, it's so wild. They're just digitally begging. They're like digital bums. I don't, but actually, they're probably actually really smart, because why would you be sitting on a screen tapping all day giving somebody your money? I guess it would be like kind of being at the casino or something. Is it an addicting habit?
One of the more popular hype beggars would be Jason Nash. He used to be in David Dobrik's videos, and he used to even have a podcast with David Dobrik that ended about 2 years ago. And now,
man, this dude could have had it made, and then he just had the downfall worse than Diddy. No, he didn't. I was kidding. But yeah, he did have a downfall. He just turned into a digital beggar. I should sell him this shirt. I should sell this to him.
Now this man is pretty much just a full-time beggar on TikTok. Go Kate, go cars. Cars. Mick, let's go. JP! Note, this man is 51 years old doing this.
I don't even think age even matters. They're like really old actors and stuff. There's actual bums out there older than that begging. But guess what? People are still giving him money. They're eating into it. It's not his fault that actually it is his fault. But if he begs and people give him money, he's going to keep doing the same thing. If somebody begs and they're just like, hey, sub, no Jarrett, pause. They're going to keep doing it. And if you're like in a strip club or something and just, they're going to keep doing that. They're going to be showing dirty buttholes. Watch out.
Yes, a 51-year-old begging on TikTok. It is crazy. But yeah, that's like one variant of beggar on TikTok, the hype beggar, right? Another type of beggar on TikTok is the dry beggar. And pretty much what they do, they literally just sit and just try to guilt trip you into donating to them. They'll say things like, I didn't eat today, or, oh man, rent is coming up and I don't have the funds. Hopefully someone sends me a galaxy. And it's not even in an ironic way. It's like these people are being dead serious when they say this.
It's $20 for my interview, and the Wi-Fi bill $44. Y'all got to think about it. This is how I make my money on this.
Yeah, this lady is the worst. I saw her first viral video. She was like in an AT&T store or some kind of store. I don't remember what store, but she was like twerking and dancing, and then she went viral, but she couldn't keep on the viral fame. Then she just turned into like a digital bum.
Like for real. Is y'all gonna help me or not? Cause I'm just trying to get to my interview.
Man, like maybe I should get rid of the lights in my room and just use her face. That thing glossy. That thing glossy. Her face greasier than bacon.
That's the main thing I'm trying to get to right now. Would somebody like to help me get to my interview tomorrow? I would appreciate it if someone would. And plus, this is not begging. I didn't say please in my sentence. Y'all not even my supporters anyway, so I don't know why I'm even asking y'all.
What's crazy is this woman was actually a huge meme years ago. She was dancing in an Apple store. That video went
Apple
viral,
store, not
and
AT&T.
now she is a full-time beggar on TikTok. And it's not like this woman just hops on TikTok begging every once in a while. No, begging is like this woman's full-time job. She's one of TikTok's most notorious dry beggars.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I need the Foley. I need the Foley. I need the Foley. Hurry up.
And the craziest thing,
he should have add not just dry beggar, he should have add rage beggar, because she'd be raging. She'd be angry if people don't give her money.
About these beggars on TikTok is that if you don't send them money, they start to get mad.
Y'all need to shut y'all ass the fuck up for whoa, shut up. That's your motherfucking problem. Y'all need to shut the fuck up and mind y'all motherfucking business. Y'all always think some shit fucking funny because it ain't happened to your stupid fucking ugly fucking funky stupid punk ass. Shut the fuck up if I come through this motherfucking screen and slice and dice y'all stupid the fuck ass. Shut up, bitch.
How you gonna get mad at me for not donating to you? These dry beggars.
At that point, she should just get a job. Like, let's be serious. Like, if I was at my ends wit and I needed a job, I wouldn't be begging for like $20 to get to the job. I'd be walking. If it was like 50 miles, I'll wake up at 2 a.m. in the morning and start jogging. And then I get there or something and they'll be like, man, why you so sweaty? I'd be like, it's hot outside.
Are the definition of entitled, because what makes them think that they are so deserving of someone else's dollars for sitting on TikTok live all day looking like a bum begging for coins? If you don't get up and get a job, if there is one thing that TikTok has,
I think she had like kids or something too. I don't know, but They probably got more money than her.
Showed me, it's that someone could literally be on the verge of eviction. I'm talking the landlord is at their doorstep, knocking on their door, telling them to get out. And instead of getting up and getting a job like any other human being would do, they're just gonna sit on TikTok and beg for gifts all day. It's actually insane. You could spend that 8 hours that you spend begging for gifts, looking for a stable job, but you wanna sit over here begging on TikTok and get mad when somebody doesn't wanna donate to you. It makes no sense at all. What pisses me off even more.
You ever have somebody like ask to borrow money and then you like give them some money, but then they never pay you back? Or like, oh, I'll pay you back. Or you might as well just say, hey, can I have $50? But I guess it's easier to get the money if they're like, hey, I'll pay you back. You sure? Okay, I'll give you $50. And then when you come around, you're like, hey, can I have $50? I'm broke. I just saw you, bro. You just bought $50 worth of subs. You just bought $50 worth of subs. No Jarrett. Pause.
Or is that there's literally no content provided with these like begging lives on TikTok. When you look at Pinky Doll or NPC Miles, they are actually entertaining an audience. Like, even though you have to donate.
And they're also hustling so hard. Yeah, they're not begging for money. Like, even though they look stupid doing the things they're doing, they're also hustling. I mean, some of these people could just be like, hey, they're doing that. Maybe if I do this like 12, 15 hours a day, somebody's going to watch you and then somebody's going to give you money. Instead of just begging for it, entertain somebody and then have them pay you for, you know, the entertainment.
To be entertained, at least you're getting some form of entertainment through that donation. Even though some people might think what they do is stupid, at the end of the day, they are entertaining a crowd. That is why they're bringing in so much money. But when it comes to these grown adults sitting on live all day, begging their life away with puppy dog eyes, there is zero entertainment provided. You can't bring in money by just sitting there and begging all day. You gotta provide some sort of entertainment for the audience. Speaking of entertaining the audience, there's also this other form of begging on TikTok that I like to call torture begging. Essentially what Pinky Doll and NPC Miles are doing, but on a more extreme level. For example, there is a stream where basically this guy would cut off his dreads for every galaxy he gets. And for y'all that don't know, galaxies are worth about $10.
$10 for a galaxy? Nah, screw that.
Another example of this would be this stream where this guy would eat a raw egg for every galaxy he gets.
First of all, that looks really sus. And then second of all, this dude's a human walking salmonella cesspit.
And another example would be this one where this guy eats a worm for every galaxy he gets. Basically, these
bro could at least put some salt on it or something, make it sour. You can get some Sour Patch Kids and mix it in the whole bunch and just eat it like that. Maybe he'd be eating them with the fish.
dudes are torturing themselves for the bread. Like, the only one I can really understand is the guy who's cutting his dreads, because maybe he wanted to cut his dreads for a while, but he never really had any reasoning. And now TikTok gave him reasoning because he's getting paid to cut his dreads. Like, I can understand that and I can respect it. But these other ones where these dudes are eating worms and eating raw eggs for $10, I'm not gonna lie. For me,
hey, if the guy lets the eggs rot, then there'll be kind of worms in it, maggots, and then he could do the best of both worlds.
me to put a worm in my body, I'm gonna need at least a band. I'm not gonna sit here and eat a worm for $10. That is crazy. At least they are providing entertainment though. This is high tier begging, you know? This isn't like the low tier beggars that just sit and cry all day. This is high tier. I'd rather have a dude eat an egg for a donation than to just donate, and that—
I got that Kanye West fit. That's that Kanye West fit. I bet you this would cost like $150. No, maybe that's just too low. Maybe it's worth like 1,000. That yay fit. Yeah, you know, yeah.
that donation doesn't really do anything, you know? Another type of beggar on TikTok are these, I'm gonna just say thought beggars. They're basically the same thing as like torture beggars, except for it's more sexual. And usually before they go live, they'll always post like a TikTok saying what they're gonna do to funnel people to the live.
I'm live on TikTok right now. Every time someone sends a quirky, I have to do a 360. And every time someone sends a gal—
Is that sweat or baby oil? Been to the Diddy parties, huh?
We're in pursuit.
Galaxy app to do jumping jacks. Join the live.
And when I tell you, the comments always kill me on these. Why are you oiled up? Are the
That's what I was saying. Like sometimes you say like Instagram and you say like these like fitness models and then they're just like doing like a workout video and you're like, are they sweating or they're like, did they oil themselves up? Turn into a human slip and slide.
bills really that bad? Bob. One of the more popular thought beggars is this girl named Autumn Rain, and pretty much what she does is this.
Yes, I am on live right now shaking my moo-moos for every single time that we get a Galaxy gift on live. So join the live and just watch
Just shaking my moo-moo. That's so cringe.
me shake my moo-moos.
Yeah, you heard that correctly. For every Galaxy, she's gonna shake the moo-moos. Now, I know what we're all thinking. Like, is this true or is this clickbait? Like, does she actually shake
Is that something like a mother says to her kid? Like, like people like, oh, you want some PTs or something like that. Oh, you hungry, baby? You want some moo-moos? Like, shut up.
the moo-moos if you donate a Galaxy? The answer is yes.
Shake that thing, bada, shake that thing, bounce on that thing.
It's crazy
Bounce your way to a job.
how her boyfriend is just sitting down there like, yeah, shake those moo-moos for the audience, yeah. I want to say I feel bad, but like, at the same time, I know bro is getting a cut of this, so what reason is there to be sad when you're getting a cut of your girl shaking her yitties online, you know? What's funny though is that sometimes these
true.
thought beggars, they don't even beg for donations, they'll just beg for viewers.
Stop right there. Don't join the live. Every time someone joins, I have to stand up and show my level 10 gazongas. And I don't
Shut up! Don't beg for views. Beg for subs. No, Jared. Pause.
want to do that. So don't join the live.
Really, nigga?
I was
You're just like, oh man, I'll go see some stuff. I'll go ruin my mind. And they gotta see somebody pick their nose.
promised gazongas if I join the stream. I join the stream and there's no gazongas. Where are the gazongas? Not that I want to see them.
Gazongas?
For a friend, I just need to like do this research. Like, where are the gazongas?
How many times can you say gazongas like straight? Gazonga, 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 gazonga. Tongue twister, straight tongue twister.
Another kind of live that's pretty popular on TikTok as of lately is this kind of live where this dude acts like XXX Tentacion.
Hey.
That's right. This right here is like when you have no personality of your own, like, and you're just like born and just molded into somebody else. You can't be your own individual person. You just got to be someone else. Got to have their same hair. Got to try to talk like them. That's just whack. I bet you has some of the same tattoos. Does he? I don't know.
Water like my diamonds, water like whoa. Hey, water like hey. 100 pesos. Hey, water like whoa.
Come on, bro.
Water like whoa.
Bro blowing bubbles on it at this point. This shit just sad. This has to be studied. X don't know, bro. Look, I know that the job market is tough right now. Trust me, I know. But when I say this, please listen. McDonald's and Amazon are...
You can see this dude go to a job interview. They were like, hey, sir, we got your resume. Couldn't really read any of it. It wasn't legible. What would you do in a situation where you had a teammate that got burnt by the fryer? What the fuck?
always hiring. Fill out an application ASAP, bro. You as a grown man are sitting there in your room acting like a deceased rapper for viewership on TikTok Live. That is the definition of dick riding. I am sorry. This isn't even dick riding anymore. At this point, this man is just living on his...
No, that's not dick riding or desperate. That's straight grave robbing. The dude's robbing this dude's identity theft at this point. I bet you he would probably change. Did he change his name? If he changed his name, straight identity theft. Grave robbing, identity theft.
His dick. Like, this man has a house with a moat and 3 boats on his dick. This man has the X tats, X voice, X hair, and even the X stutters down to a T.
All I listen to is X Ski, and oh yeah, that's another person I forgot to mention. I listen to Ski a lot too. That if you ask me, my two favorite artists, X Ski. I still listen to like Tupac. I still listen to like Michael Jackson. I still listen to
like
bro. Yeah, this dude sounds like a baby, or no, like a little kid who bit their like tongue or lip and just learned how to talk like spaghetti, spaghetti. Shut up.
Bro, zip up his pants when you're done sucking the soul out of that man. If X was alive right now, that man would bust from the amount that you are gawking this dude. Pause. And if you thought that all of that was crazy, he even has the choker that X used to rock on.
Yo. Dude, sus.
On stage during his performances. Like, this is Hall of Fame dick riding. You are not X and you will never be X. Be
grave dick riding
yourself. Look, I know X was a huge inspiration to a lot
identity theft dick riding.
Of people in this world, but just because you're inspired by that man, that doesn't give you the right to copy his looks and mannerisms down to a T and profit off of it on TikTok Live. That is weird. But yeah, that's pretty much the weird world of TikTok
Live. That's pretty weird.
A lot of begging, a lot of people trying to get a quick buck, and a lot of weird behavior. But I will say, it can be a cool place at some times. Like, I do think the NPC creators are pretty creative. Like, I think those are the funniest things on that app. But other than that,
I mean, it is creative, but you have some outliers who are straight hustlers, straight grinding 15, 18 hours, 20 probably hours a day. Like, could you blame them? Like, people are gonna give them money, might as well hustle. They're smart. And then even when it does die off, they can just do other stuff. But they got the original bands, you know what I'm saying?
It's just one huge begging competition, if I'm being real. Overall, don't go online expecting people to just give you money for no reason at all. And for y'all that are out there giving these people money who are just sitting here begging all day, y'all need to stop as well. I feel like y'all are the main issue. Like, these people wouldn't be waking up every day.
Yeah, if it's you giving them money when they're begging, shame on you. Where's your wrist? Shame on you.
Begging like it's their 9 to 5 if y'all weren't giving them money. So y'all definitely need to stop. This is getting out of hand. And if you are going to beg online, at least make it entertaining. If I donate you $5, I better see you doing a backflip off of Mount Everest, my.
Hey, maybe it's not society's fault that they're like tipping. Maybe it's tip culture's fault. No, I'm just kidding. It's not tip culture's fault because I used to be a bartender like a long time ago. But everywhere you go, everybody wants a tip. So maybe it's just automatic. So if they beg, just like accidentally just press the galaxy like 20 times.
Boy. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All that being said, this is going to wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. Discord link in the description. Make sure to join up. Make sure to follow the Twitch at Twitch Cameron WAK. And yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out.
Damn, Cameron, that was a good video. Follow Cameron. Go to his Discord. Everything. Also, follow me. Sub. No, Jarrett. Pause. But, you know, begging epidemic is never going to stop. When you give somebody like a platform to beg and people keep giving them money, why would you even stop? You just got to get enough beggar money for that Yeezy fit, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, do not buy anything like this. If you have this in your closet, shame on you. But I think it's never gonna stop. Honestly, if some people do it and they're just like straight hustling, like you can't get on them for that because they're making the money and they're doing it good. And then they're just gonna waste it all and just make it rain with that fake copy money. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that was good. Let me know what you think in the comments. Definitely follow this, bro. But other than that, until next time.